As we've celebrated that uniquely American holiday, Thanksgiving Day, I thought it was interesting to look back on Thanksgiving's past. Of course, the first one was held in 1621 when the Pilgrim settlers spent time with their newly made friends, the Native Americans, to celebrate the blessings of the new land and religious liberty in particular. In 1789, President George Washington issued a general proclamation for Thanksgiving, but not set to any specific day. It wasn't until 1830 when New York State became the first of the several states in those days to actually adopt a specific date. And several northern states followed. It wasn't until several years later, in 1855, when Virginia became the first southern state to so do, followed not that long after by President Abraham Lincoln's proclamation of a specific date for Thanksgiving Day. But it wasn't until 1941 that the Congress actually got around to making it a federal holiday celebrated on the fourth Thursday of November, as we've just done, with so much for which to be thankful. One of which is that the election campaign is over. And so I thought that in the hours after election 2016, after we've had so much discussion of data and metrics and polling and surveys and electoral maps and math, that we talk about something as simple as logos. Now here's one that's simple, bold, easy to understand, and ordinary. There's not much to be mistaken about this message. It's pretty clear and very obvious. And then, what's this? I mean, talk about confusing, not easy to understand, somewhat cryptic, certainly geared not to the ordinary, but to the elite. Something that the story of 2016 clearly told us. I'm sure that the folks that came up with this thought that it would somehow become synonymous with the Nike swoosh and instantly understood by everyone. But it takes an awful lot of money behind a mark like that to make it mindful of every voter in the final analysis. This was not a good idea. This was. And so it's very clear to those that are in the communications business that you don't make your audience work too hard. And ultimately, Leonardo da Vinci said it best: simplicity is the greatest eloquence. And that's the best 60-ish seconds of your week. Happy Thanksgiving. We all have a lot to be thankful for.